To you live, baby. We here currently 16-16, all tied up 500. What are we ranking? I think we're ranked like 10,000. I can't even see it with my thing right there, but let's get it. I know I'm at the top of my friends. All my friends suck, but we about to get it. Let's get something going here. You know, we play with the Brewers all day, every day. My homie Lefty. Wade Miley. Let's try to get something started. We got a match. Both y'all suck, homos. Y'all about to witness greatness. Let's get it. Midwest rivalry here, I-94, about 90-mile trip between Milwaukee and Chicago. We got a fucking matchup on our hands today, boys.
Time for base.
And we're at the Wrigley. We're at Wrigley. Miller South. That's what they call Wrigley North. They call Miller Park Wrigley North because whenever Cubs are in town, more Cubs fans than Brewer fans. Shit going, dude.
Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Saved the game for us last night.
And the first
home run, bottom of the ninth, tied it up. Next
up,
Ryan Braun, first pitch, blast, walk-off home run. You heard Euchre. Get up, get out of here. Gone, Ryan Braun.
67 degrees here at first pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Nice little single started off.
How about that to start a game?
Yelich.
In now is Lorenzo
Our
Cain.
two new additions to the team this year. Yelich and Cain. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did. We brought two stars to the lineup. Management feels like we can go all the way today. This year.
Quintana has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, and one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy
Travis Shaw, mayor of Ding Dong City, up the bat.
There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on.
Lifted down the line in left.
I just missed that one.
Giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I should have had that one. That one should have been a dinger. For the mayor of Ding Dong City. Ryan Braun always hits nice at Wrigley.
Quintana sets. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Hard hit ball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
2 hits, nothing to show for it.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
Wade.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is in there for strike number 2.
There, baby.
Hey, I couldn't tell
from
up
here
if the
right
hitter
here
was
for the
taking all the way or
Punch
sitting
out.
fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was
ready to give some high cheddar.
Right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Popped him up. Pena is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris.
One away, boys. One.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Former MVP Chris Bryant's gonna be a hard one. Get it.
Fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Oh, what the?
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Dude.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. In the dirt.
Catch that shit, dude.
Pena goes to get it, but the throw is late. And
dude, what is going on, bro? Not a good start. We're in a jam here. We need a double play ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup.
Wade Miley's control is kind of off today.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job.
There it is. What the fuck is that, dude?
And the run will
Son of a bitch, dude. Perfect fucking double play ball. And you piece of shit, dude.
And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Ready, here's the first offering.
What is
that one just missed outside.
Horseshit.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Well, this is
that's a double play, boy.
Baseman, and now they'll tag
there we go. One in.
Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana.
Yeah.
To get something going here.
I ain't beefing with no wax.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo has moved in foul territory, and he brings it.
She gonna let me fuck the first night because we grown, yeah.
Orlando Arcia. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 0 for 5. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers.
Manny
Pena. Work on keeping this
come on, Manny
Pineapple alive.
Manny Pineapple.
To third.
Damn it, dude. We're hitting him hard. We're hitting him hard.
Throw in time and the side is retired.
Getting robbed here. Rob.
Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Russell.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not giving me anything today.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases.
Get him.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The next hub up, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I'm going to be taking my pitcher out fast today. He's not doing good for
and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I ain't beefing with no rat.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Here
he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a curveball in for a strike. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one. On to first as they get
Come
the
on,
double
let's
play
get the
to
bats
him.
going, boys.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got a 3-for-7 line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of
Walk it,
runs.
walk it,
But it's
walk it,
really
walk it,
key
walk
for
it,
this
walk it,
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number one.
Wait, Mike,
Now
help
the
yourself
pitch.
on. Get on base, boy.
Lifted down the line in left.
Drop it.
Schwarber on
Drop.
the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
That's it to short.
Dude,
Does he
I can't
have
get a
another
fucking
1, 2,
hit.
3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Happ drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now the 0-1. Check his swing there.
Fuck
Did he go
you.
around it? No, says the first base
strike.
umpire. Ball 1. Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is under it. And the inning is over.
And we haven't had a hit since the first inning. Let's go.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Softly hit to short.
He's safe.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last
Bang, bang.
lunge was enough to beat the throw. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip.
Get
High
up.
in the air down the right field
Get
line.
out of here. Oh.
And foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Pop high in the air. Bryant is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cain runs. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Walk it.
Very
Walk it.
weakly on
Walk
the
it.
ground.
Walk it. Walk it. Sorry. Oh. Let's go.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball.
Offside with me.
Steady at 1-2.
Put one in right field. Let's go.
He'll try again, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Ah, you forgot about me, homie. 2-1.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Ooh.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And
I gotta smoke a cigarette because this game is stressful. Yeah, I got a head full of cases, and if you wanna be the case, then you better be facing the
contest.
Cause I put the dude. Yeah. Okay. Let's sing it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it. You beef on your own. Hey, first night, off she gone late. Fuck it, we gone. I shouldn't even be playing one of my socks. I can't see for shit when it's daytime.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One and one to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left. Off. Addison Russell will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Walk it like a talk.
So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Now to the plate, Javier Baez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is after it. And that will end up a foul ball. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Pena has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Walk it like I talk. Walk it like I talk.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On the ground is second for Baez. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena, 0 for 1. for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A little bouncer. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. On the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And that's in there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance, Jose Quintana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Chris Bryant now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And the runner back safely. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in to try it again, Wade Miley, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Oh, look at that.
Come up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now.
No,
Travis
out
Shaw,
of here, boy.
1 for
Take the
2
lead.
with a base hit back in the first inning.
Travis Shaw.
Quintana sets. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 2-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the sixth. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. This pitch is popped up. Shaw waits on it. 1 out. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
7th inning.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Is that grass like 10 inches long?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Dying.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
She gonna look. Brown, yeah.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Call
Down
team
now at
meeting.
2-1.
We're our heading.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right
We're
center.
making contact, but nothing's going.
Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Hey, hey, hey.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 0-1 the count.
Getting a hold of everything this week,
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, he misses it. Throw into second. And he is in there. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. As it... Next for Milwaukee.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. There's
Everything I
Baez.
hit.
Throw on
Everything
first in
I
time,
hit
so
is
the
right
leadoff
to
man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Come on,
Digging in the
y'all.
switch hitter,
Gotta drop down
Jonathan
a bunt.
Villar.
Gotta drop down a
It
little
was a
bunt.
flyout for him in his last
Yeah.
trip. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. The 2-0. 2-1 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short.
Look at this.
By Russell.
Everything I
First, two
hit,
down.
dude. This is ridiculous, bro. This
So
is
now the
me
Brewers.
off. Everything I touch. Right to somebody.
Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Quintana
Sinker
into the
ball.
windup.
That's
0-1
why
on
it's
its
gonna
way.
go on the ground.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Bro.
Stepping into the box.
Lorenzo Cain. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first.
God
and the Brewers
damn it.
are turned away as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Digging in.
She won't let me hit it.
Number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Barnes, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ground ball right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball called for strike two. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilson Contreras. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And 8 innings have come and gone now. As the inning is over.
Score 2 or go home. What are we gonna do here?
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw.
Leading off for Milwaukee, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Brandon Morrow comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching from the Chicago Cubs, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
One there on
Fucking
the first,
bitch.
and he rolls the double
What a way
play
to
ball to
fucking
end it
lose it,
here as this
asshole.
ball game is over. Well, we watched a
Like,
really
Anfield
solid
grass
starting
is about
pitching
10 inches
performance,
down,
kept the
dude.
opposition at bay,
Every
and as
ball I
a
hit
result,
into
he's
the
our top
eyes.
player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance.
I'm out.